Before I start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear how this story hits you. It all began with a text that seemed harmless at first. I was on my way home from work when my phone buzzed. "Can we talk tonight?" I made a mistake. My heart sank. Mistake? I tried to laugh it off, thinking maybe she spilled coffee or missed a meeting. But something in the way she signed off, "No love you," no emoji, made me uneasy. When she walked in that evening, she smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. She avoided my gaze, fiddling with her keys as if they were holding secrets I wasn't supposed to touch. "Everything okay?" I asked, trying to mask the tension in my voice. "Yeah, just tired," she murmured. Tired. That word would haunt me for weeks. First it was small things. Calls she didn't answer. Texts that vanished when I glanced at her screen. Late nights she insisted were for work. I questioned myself endlessly. Was I being paranoid? Was I imagining signs where none existed? I wanted to believe her. I loved her. But something in the pit of my stomach refused to quiet down. Then came the night that changed everything. She had gone out to meet friends. I stayed home pretending to read, though my mind was racing. Around midnight, her door clicked open. She came in, her perfume faint but familiar. But there was a stiffness in her movements, a tension that screamed guilt. I need to tell you something," she said, her voice trembling. I felt my stomach drop. "It was only one night," she blurted, eyes pleading. Time froze. One night. Those words, so small, carried a weight that crushed me. What?" I stammered. My voice sounded alien to me. She nodded, tears welling. "I made a mistake. I didn't mean for it to happen. It was just one night." My mind refused to process it. One night. The people I trusted most, the life I built, suddenly felt like sand slipping through my fingers. I wanted to scream, to cry, to shake her until she admitted she was lying. But all I could do was sit, trembling as the truth sank in. Over the following days, every memory became suspect. The way she laughed at my jokes, the warmth in her hand on mine, even the way she brewed my coffee, it all felt like a lie I had swallowed willingly. I questioned myself constantly. Had I ignored signs? Was I not enough? I started noticing the subtle details I had overlooked. The quick glances at her phone, the sudden defensiveness when I asked where she'd been, the faint scent of someone else's cologne lingering in the air. Every little thing stung. I didn't trust her. I didn't trust myself. One evening I found a message she had accidentally left open on her laptop. "I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait." Nothing else, just those words. My hands shook as I read and reread them. The heartbreak wasn't just about her actions. It was about the deception. The ease with which someone I loved could hide a life parallel to mine. When I confronted her, she didn't fight. She just looked at me with that same pleading expression, whispering apologies, explaining how it meant nothing, and that it wouldn't happen again. I wanted to believe her. I wanted to forgive. But forgiveness didn't erase the images in my mind, the sinking realization that I could never look at her the same way. In the following weeks, I watched our life unravel quietly. I stayed, but everything between us became tentative. I remembered moments we shared, the first time we danced in the kitchen, the way she held my hand during storms, but now those memories carried a bitter edge. They were reminders of trust broken. I learned something hard. Love doesn't always conquer betrayal. Sometimes it survives, but in a different form, quieter, wary, cautious. I learned to protect myself without giving up entirely, to listen to my own instincts, and to confront reality, no matter how painful. Eventually I made a choice. I didn't yell, I didn't chase. I simply decided to rebuild my life with honesty as the cornerstone. She moved out. We didn't need a dramatic confrontation. The damage was done in subtle, invisible ways. My heartbreak was quiet but absolute, and my strength grew from the pieces of trust one refused to hand out blindly again. Looking back now, I realize that one night didn't just change her. It changed me. It taught me resilience, self-respect, and the importance of seeing people for who they truly are, not who we hope them to be. I never looked at her the same way again. I never could. But I also found a version of myself I didn't know existed. A person capable of enduring heartbreak and emerging with dignity intact. If you've ever been through betrayal, you know how it lingers in small, quiet moments. The sting of memories, the doubt, the broken trust, it's real. And sometimes the only way forward is to acknowledge the pain, let it shape you, and keep walking.